So you had acquired the parts that the little dude, the human mechanic guy, had requested. So you'd brought them to him, and he was working on them. I don't think he actually got anything done with them, right?
Not
He had time then to work on it.
Yeah. But since we got the parts, he was going to give us some information on some possible codes to certain doors and stuff to have some fun with.
Oh, right. The other different hangars to go interact with other people's vehicles. Yeah. So he gives you the codes, and he says that's like the generic code across the system. So if there's any of the other racers who have not updated codes recently, then that'll work for most of your generic hangar bays. The three, just to remind you, the three people that you're potentially worried about
we're allied with two of them.
Is the Stormhawk, which is the corporate team. That's the Corellian guy that you talked to in the bar.
You're all fun.
Yes, yeah, that's right. So you're allied with Jural, and he's the corporate team. The Hut sponsored team was the ones that you guys
interacted with and got that one part off of.
Yep.
Acquired. Yeah.
And then the last one was the Terran Razor, and his cloud car was, or he's like the homegrown guy. He lives on the planet. So people know him. He was the other guy that I don't think you've come in contact to yet.
Nope. But we made the alliance with the dude in the bar, and then David made another alliance with the Hut guys to make sure the guy in the bar who we have an alliance with won't even start the race.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I would like to go back to the bar.
To the bar.
Back to the bar. Okay.
Bar. Okay. Let's do it. How long would it take for this guy to install all those parts? Or are we just going to say it takes until the race to install them all?
It's going to take him pretty close to the race. Whoops.
Okay, so we're just going to say while we do all this stuff, he installs them and all that stuff.
Yeah, it's going to be a few hours for sure.
Hey, the guys are all still here.
This guy is not.
The two guys probably shouldn't be either, since we kind of took them back to their place and got parts off of them.
They came back.
Ah, okay. But those other two are still chilling.
Yep, they're still here, hanging out.
We should go talk to them then, because we didn't talk to them the first time.
Yeah.
Why not?
So you're both going up to them? Or...
Yeah.
Yeah, might as well. Since we're kind of partners in this mission.
And he can't really speak.
Yeah.
Yeah, that too. I can growl at them. And I can intimidate them.
I say that'll make talk to them. That'll make a good impression.
Yeah, pretty much.
So there's two ladies. I think they're girls. Yeah, they're two ladies. Yeah. The one is in like heavy battle armor.
Ooh.
On the right. Droid wheels up, asks if they can get you guys anything.
Hey everybody, you guys want a drink as well? It'll be on me.
They kind of look at you, and they shrug. I'll take a free drink, sure.
All right, drink for all of us.
So he hands drinks around and wheels away. So, what's the pleasure?
Well, actually, we're here for getting excited about this Cloud Car race. What brings you to Cloud City? You know?
Business.
Business?
My grandmother is ill. Sure.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
I think she's lying. Especially since added that sure to the end of that.
Oh,
I feel like they're for hire to disable certain vehicles if the price is right.
Anyway, oh, I'm sorry to hear that, but me and my partner are actually always looking for additional business if, you know, if the coursework is correct.
Such as?
Oh, access to certain particularly, actually, the real business.
Oh. So you're druggies.
No,
Good impression.
actually, in fact, we are law-abiding citizens that have a permit to sell it. So, yes, we're druggies.
Oh, okay.
with a legal permit. But anyway,
Whatever floats your boat, Catman.
uh, what type of business? What type of business are you into?
I'm just here to take care of my grandma.
Taking care of your grandma. All right. Well, I
They're
would like.
lying.
My drink's a
I
little
would-
empty. Can I have another?
I would like to charm this girl.
Okay. Which one? The left or the right? The one on the right's the one been doing talking. This one has been quiet most of the time.
Yeah, I'll charm the big scary one.
Okay.
With your hairy loveliness.
Yes, exactly.
No, it's your giant lion cuddliness that she likes.
Yes.
It's like a teddy bear.
He's got that ferocious but yet cuddly side.
Yeah, exactly.
Indeed, I do. So, I would like to, yes, charm her. Say, yeah, I'll buy you a drink. Just tell me a little more about yourself, what you do in the city, your grandmother, and all that good stuff. So what should
Probably
we-
be
So,
charm
okay.
versus her or whatever.
It'll be her.
Power? Discipline?
Mm,
Dedication?
what are you doing? You're trying to charm.
His charm.
I'm charming her.
It'd be your charm versus her discipline. Yeah, probably.
That
Okay.
sounds about right.
Oh man.
Wow. Your charm is 4 yellow?
Yeah, it is now.
How is that?
Upgrades.
Oops.
What upgrades did you do?
Good ones.
He has
Yeah.
a talent
They're
one
Talent
that
tree ones.
adds 2 skills together. I think. Right.
Yeah, it adds like 3 skills together actually now.
3.
Is that a force thing?
Yeah,
Uh-huh. So what does it add together? Like,
it adds my force, my influence, and charm, deception, or deceit.
holy crap. You could charm the hair off a Wookiee.
I literally
I think
Yeah.
she fell in love, Steve.
Man alive. She kind of does a double take at you. She's like, "Well, Grandma pays pretty well, so I don't don't need to leave Cloud City too often. But when I do, she takes care of things that are around here." Was there something in particular
Still
that
think
you're
she's
looking for?
lying.
I'm looking for
The truth.
certain vehicles to not be in the race tomorrow.
Oh, is that it? Just
Yes. That no one's harmed, but that vehicles unfortunately won't start.
so you're a druggie into petty racing. Why do I always fall for the cheap ones?
Because we're cute and I buy you drinks.
Sure thing. Who did you have your eyes on? Other than me, of course.
Well, naturally you. Honestly, we're fairly new into this whole petty racing thing. Do you know who would be a good choice for eliminating their vehicle?
Well, if you ask me, the Stormhawks, they have probably the best shot at winning this thing. Gerald, He is a decent pilot.
Is that the guy who's? Which one is that?
That's
That
the
was
one we talked about.
Yeah,
first.
that was one you met in here.
Oh, okay. So we already have on the lines to get rid of him.
Well, yeah. We were talking to him earlier. He seems like a upstanding citizen. I'd hate to see his vehicle get damaged. How much is it worth?
For them to do it?
Yeah. For such a nice guy.
Oh yeah, I mean, she's like ready to. So you're asking for a price?
I'm asking for a favor.
A favor? Yeah, I can do a favor.
Well,
With that many successes, you've got her pretty well.
I'd
Pretty
say
well-
we have her
pretty
hit
well
the
wrapped.
Wook or the Hut guy instead, since we're already gonna take out the other guy.
Oh, we can mess with all of them. But yeah, so let's work on this Gerald guy then. You know, we just need to get close to that vehicle to disable certain features.
All right. Do you guys want to meet us at their hangar bay? Say 20 minutes?
That sounds just about right.
All right.
And I'd like to do a charm move on this one as well to make sure that she's in on it.
Okay, that sounds good.
All right.
Make sure they're both head over heels for your lionly cuddleness.
We'll see you there.
Yeah, right.
We'll see you there.
You crit.
I mean, you beat her.
Wow,
I mean, not by a ton, but
Not by a lot.
2
no.
advantage and
but
a crit
she's definitely
on board.
yeah.
But yeah, so we'll see both of you fine ladies there in 20 minutes.
All right. The hot one?
Yes. No, wait, no, Gerald.
Oh, Drawls rather, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we'll see you there.
All right.
Are you doing anything in the 20 minutes?
Probably not.
I mean,
Unless
how
we want to
long-
go check out to see if the Hut guys left theirs yet, real quick.
I'd actually like to go, to the hut one as well. Just stop by there
Okay.
on the way over.
And hopefully they left and we can mess with their ship some. Hee hee hee.
So let's do Pachow. You guys are over here. Let me grab you and you. Pachow.
And
Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-doo.
well, one of them left, and the other one is still there,
Yeah, let me make him not.
and he's still
Let
sick.
me make him not sick anymore.
Mm. 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 Mm.
Are you trying to sneak up to him, or are you just walking up?
I'm walking up.
Okay.
I'm just kind of slinking around everywhere right now.
Hey! You cannot be here right now. You must leave.
All right. We were here earlier. We were talking to your. He's your boss, right? He treated you fairly poorly.
Hey, he pays okay.
Oh, there's certain things that money can't buy. Wow, I'm really big compared to that vehicle. Anyway,
A little bit.
And certain
Yeah,
things that money can. And this job, I can't buy a new one. So, move along, hey?
all right, sounds good. We'll be back when he's around. Do you know what time he should be around?
He should be around, not now. Go away.
All right. All right,
I'm about
turn
ready
and
to just
walk
go up
away.
behind him and club him over the head and knock him out.
It's okay. As I'm walking out, I'm gonna Malaysia him again.
And it works.
So, he must be allergic to cats, is what he's thinking. That's funny.
Hey, he wasn't very kind.
No, he wasn't.
So he runs off to the bathroom and leaves the ship.
Actually.
All right.
But yeah, I'm gonna wait here and see what he does.
So you're waiting for him?
Yeah, to see.
We're gonna see what he does since he's starting to puke and stuff again.
Oh, okay. I mean, I guess yeah, he'll go off to relieve himself if I can get him off the map. He's basically off the map.
Yeah. He's in reachable distance. Okay, let's do something to this ship quick. Alright, so what are the options that we can do to the ship anyway?
So either some sort of mechanics check to disable some aspect of the ship, or some sort of computers check to disable some sort of navigation or aiming or something along those lines.
What's
Well,
this?
what if...
It is a vent that looks
I
like
thought
it's
it was
filling with
lava.
lava.
That's what I thought. Is
I'm
that
gonna-
what it's doing then?
No, it's
Oh.
something I got off the internet. Don't ask me about
I was
background.
gonna push it into the lava.
It's not. It's definitely underneath. It's not like up and touchable at the moment.
Is it a grate?
It's a grate, yes.
Graarra, watch out! Stand out of the way.
Oh boy,
I
this
shout.
should be good.
Intense focus.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Force move and upgrade the I'm going to upgrade it. And I'm going to force push pull lava out and onto the vehicle.
Okay. That's definitely a doable thing, I guess.
And
I will just watch your back. For
yeah,
now.
with my new upgrade, I'll technically use like two amounts of it. So like it's
So
force
a silhouette of two.
a silhouette of two amount of molten
Lava.
whatever.
That's a lot of lava,
Yeah. So
or magma, or liquid metal, or whatever that is.
yeah.
And it worked.
Whew. So you splash lava all around that car. It is it's creaking and hissing, and an alarm starts to go off. Sprinklers from the ceiling pop down and start showering the thing. And this guy comes like running back, half puking, half tripping, half. Oh no, my car!
So it did some significant damage to it.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Okay. We're just gonna go meet those other girls now then.
All
I
right,
don't know where I went. I'm gone.
you're gone.
Did you delete yourself again?
No,
Oh, I see you.
I was in the darkness.
Uh-huh.
Run away.
I should just run up and chop his leg off just for the heck of it now too. Our trademark. But I like that law of force idea because it's like, oh no, it was just a freak accident. Yeah.
So are you going to meet those?
Yeah, we're going to meet the females.
Yeah.
Or whatever they are.
Yeah. All right.
The girls that are in love with David.
Yeah, they are.
Somebody's got a freaky side. Holy crap, does he have a lot of guards?
So those two are working on the car, and there's a number of security droids roaming like the hangar just in general.
5 droids, and are those like 2 R2 unit type things?
One's an R2 unit. Well, I mean, neither of them are R2 units.
But I mean, they're like those little droid things.
Yeah, they're little droids.
Okay.
Huh.
Okay, they got a lot more security than this last one did.
Alright, girls. So, pretty much we need the hangar empty.
Got any bright ideas?
That is why I'm charming and you're strong. So let's make our...
Let's think of an idea / plan to empty this hangar together.
Well, I couldn't help but notice there's a lot of missiles in this area.
Oh, ooh. I see this. I like where this is going.
My associate here likes bombs a bit.
Ooh, I like her already.
She kind of smiles.
Double Wookie thumbs up. Yeah.
So she is going to. Yep, she's gonna back handspring over that thing, and
She's athletic. Ooh.
so she kind of is out of sight at the moment, doing her thing. She's so. All
I'm
right,
gonna do a double roll here real quick.
a double roll.
Yeah, give me a second here.
Okay.
Got to figure out. Okay, first I'm gonna do a stealth roll. 2 purple and a black, I believe.
Yes.
Okay, I'm stealthy.
All right.
Okay, I'm stuck.
And then I'm going to do an athletics check. I am a stealthy athletic Wookiee and get up here on top of that without
Okay.
them noticing me.
Sounds good.
So
Okay.
is this a pit or is this like a single floor? Like I'm not sure I'm looking at it right. Are
It
those
looks like it might
walls?
be a lift.
It is
Or a
like an
door?
openable door. Yes.
Okay.
That's the door?
Uh, that's all a catwalk. Like this is all catwalk area.
So we're down.
You're up.
We're up on
This
the catwalk.
this is all down a little bit. And this
It's like a
door,
lift. of
that
some
door
type.
opens right there.
Where's it open?
The
the middle.
line in the middle.
Here?
Yes.
The one where he drew his little green squiggly.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that opens up.
So like how far down is a little bit down?
2 feet, 3 feet,
Oh, okay. So like not very little down.
very little down.
Okay.
Why
So
can
can
I
we see
not get rid of these things?
that? Can we see that girl?
I probably can from my vantage point now, at least.
I mean, I guess you may be able to see her through the boxes of stuff.
Anyway,
I could probably see her because I'm higher up now too. You know.
Yeah.
I got that high vantage point.
So she's over there playing with the bombs.
Hee 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 hee.
and that's
Bombs.
a perfect.
Those are droids. I thought you said
Where?
the 5 red ones.
The 5 red ones are droids.
Droids. Yes.
Security droids.
How heavy are these bombs? Just curious.
Rocket-looking things.
You wouldn't know till you lift them.
Okay. What kind of explosive power are we talking then?
You wouldn't know till
pretty
you set one
big.
off.
They're pretty big.
Would it go off by me just throwing the thing? Or are you
Probably
going to say wouldn't know until you try?
wouldn't know until you try.
Oh, God.
I
But
mean,
probably not.
just think about how like normal weaponry works. I don't think it goes like that.
Some of it does.
I mean,
You
some
pull a
of it
pin and
does, I
throw it,
guess.
It goes boom, and some of it, if you hit the tip of it right, it goes boom.
That's true. That is true.
I'll keep that in the back of my mind.
So what type of range are we at currently with these guys?
Long to the cloud car.
Okay.
It's
And I'm
probably
probably jumping distance to the droid below me.
yeah, you can get there for sure. I think it's probably long most anywhere, 3/4 of the way across in any direction. If you're from one end to the other, it'd be starting to get extreme, but
So like from top to bottom is long.
is long. Once you get
Okay.
into the, like if you were up to here, you'd probably get into ish medium range,
Yeah.
and then
And then I'm like
here
close.
is short. Yeah.
So I'm like close to the droid.
Yeah, you're within short distance to the droid. Close distance.
So I also actually want to do a stealth check.
Okay.
Ooh. Stealthy lion.
Stealthy lion.
So maybe I'll have her do that as well.
How do we roll this?
With
Two
this
purple.
many things, just roll 2 purple.
We're all
Alright.
stealthy,
She has stealthified.
but I'm
Great.
definitely the most stealthy because I'm a giant Wookiee.
So I'm kind of like I'm gonna go prone actually here, so like reduce visibility.
Okay.
And you know what? I want to take a shot at influencing the co-pilot and use what control, which makes her believe something differently for a period of time.
Okay.
And I want her to believe that to fix the engine, she needs to start tearing things apart.
And you can control at long range?
I control medium, so it'd be a setback.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Fair enough. Does that go against her discipline, or is that just a difficulty
just
check
a-
for you?
Let me check. Because I want to do it right.
Sure.
Influence. Control. Okay, so it's a discipline versus discipline with combination of influence power. So it's my influence plus discipline versus her discipline.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yep.
Where is she? Here we go. Discipline is a willpower.
I shall intense focus.
Oops. Oops, daisies. How about that? Okay.
How about that?
Failed.
Well,
They evened.
they
I
did not influence her.
will do it again.
She felt a tickle on the back of her neck. Make it a setback
Okay. Yeah.
because of having failed a first time.
Okay, so I'm just gonna roll black.
But just roll a single black. I mean, you've got it, I think. I mean, I guess unless she rolls really well. Yeah, you're good.
Okay. I'm gonna take a strain because I failed with 2. Not failed, but took 2.
Let the threats cancel out her successes, or her advantage.
Okay,
So you're good.
great. So she is believing that that's literally gonna fix it.
Yeah, she definitely thinks that there's a problem with the engine. And so
Starts taking it apart.
she runs over and she opens up the hatch and begins to do a little surgery.
All right, and I'm gonna wait.
So he hears these cluttering noises and she's like calling for tools and stuff. He's like, "What's going on?" And she's like, "We gotta fix this. We gotta make this happen." Blah 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 blah. He's like watching her pull stuff out. He's like,
I'm
"No
gonna
no 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 no."
influence him. I'm gonna influence him so that he thinks that it also needs to.
Okay.
Because obviously she knows what she's talking about.
All right.
Oh no.
Let's see. His willpower is also not so great.
But you know. Oh, yeah. Oh man.
So he does a double take, and actually, now that you mention it, I guess that could use some work. So he gets down and starts giving her some tools.
I just kind of want to wait and see what this bomb.
I was gonna say,
chick does.
This lady here, her comlink. Did you see that circle?
Yes.
Okay. Her comlink goes off, and the other person comes on, asking if they're ready. If you're ready for some sparks.
I'm
What?
good to go.
Yeah, let's go. What size silhouette is this vehicle anyway?
2.
Great. Let's go.
So that's a 2. The vehicles that Josh is on is like a 3.
Yeah.
Ooh, I have an idea for once this happens, David. You
Yeah.
may like this.
I'm liking all of this actually.
Well, I have a really good idea for you to use the Force with too.
All right, let's roll. Let's make some sparks.
All right.
Yes.
Um,
Let the sparks fly.
let me roll something for the security droid real fast, just to see if it comes up with any sort of perception-ish thing against you. Perception is a cunning. Has cunning.
Against us, or like that?
Just in general.
In general.
Oh.
You forgot some
Yeah.
purples there.
Okay.
But you still detected something.
So as she's running away, this one droid over here, he starts beeping, like just going crazy, and moves over in this direction.
The R2 unit?
So yeah. So all of these other like military droids face that direction, except for one. One is like on guard in a different way. But so this guy, he comes over and starts
Which
to.
one's facing which? Which ones are facing what
This
ways?
one is this top one is the only one that's facing, like in any sort of position not towards there. So he's like here is his view, and everybody else is looking over to where the RT unit went.
Would the cloud car block his vision of me and the one in front of me?
No, I don't think so.
Dang it. Okay.
Cloud cars aren't super huge.
Okay.
That's small.
Just a question.
Yeah, no. So as this unit comes over, this ship right here just blows to pieces.
Might want to do a
She-
radius check on that.
She
just
should
to
probably,
have gone further away because she probably
Is
knew what the
probably
blast
further
was
away.
going to be.
yeah.
Probably gonna die.
Are all those fairly equidistant? Yeah.
Yeah,
pretty
looks good.
That's like
That's
that's like
pretty
a
good.
entire circle of medium range. So like everything within medium range
Got
Yeah.
hit.
is instantly obliterated. So this droid is down. This guy is down. Yeah. And again, alarms start going off, and all of these other droids are immediately on security alert.
And
These two guys are not worried about the cloud car anymore.
as it happens, I'm gonna force push this thing just like
Wait,
down.
wait. David, wait. I have an idea. Use it as cover. Have this chick do whatever she did to these over hither below me, and then you force lift them and throw them at the cloud car.
Good guy.
Yeah, I mean, remember you're on like a floating city,
Yeah. If
so
we're throwing military grade, because those
Okay,
look like
then just one of them
and
at the cloud
yeah,
car.
and this is obviously somebody who has a lot of money. I'm gonna go to the bathroom while you think about how you want to play this out, because any amount of common sense that any one of these four characters has, realize that we just made a really big explosion. So this is not going to go unnoticed by like the next like 5 floors in diameter. So you two talk
So
about
it-
that. I'm gonna be right
Did it
back.
hit the car real quick? Did it hit the cloud car at all?
I
or
don't
no?
know. I don't know. It probably rocked the car.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it did nothing to the car though.
It might have taken some superfluous damage.
So just okay, nothing. Then that'll just do anything to it. Okay, gotcha.
So we can say, like, this range is heat and potentially some shrapnel.
so we should actually maybe like
So you
Well, probably have
you
some cover
definitely
from
felt
these though too.
yeah, these gave you some cover, but you definitely felt the heat from it.
Yes.
You may have some singed hairs.
I'm safe.
The shrapnel is probably fine because of the things in the way,
Blockage.
but is definitely warmer than you're
Are
used
those are the driver and co-pilot like leaving then? Or are they like running away?
to. Yeah, they are running.
Okay, so they're leaving.
They're
And
just-
the droids are staying.
They're just flyers for a corporate team. They are not fighters. Yeah.
Okay.
they're not
All
into
right.
that.
No, they're not ready to die for this. I'll be right
Okay.
back.
My idea, Dave, was have her like arm just one, and then you force chuck it at said cloud ship.
I think we should just get out of here.
But we need to do something to the car to disable it.
I mean, they damaged the engine, and I mean, I don't know about it. It's not. I think it would not be worth
Well,
sticking
okay.
around.
Real quick, what's your silhouette like force use
I
stuff?
can move silhouette to sized objects.
All right, so your idea about like how would you be able to push that just into the cloud car and do
Yeah,
some
but
good damage to
my
it?
thought was just to chuck this thing down into the pit, maybe like take out some of these security droids and potentially like the cloud car.
Well, I
And
would
that,
just aim it at the cloud car in general. Screw the security droids. If we need to, I can kill them.
I said we just need to like book it out of here because, yeah, like Steve said, this is like a big corporate team, and
Hmm.
we don't really want to like, you know,
Yeah,
cut a
yeah,
big. Because if you think about it, like the Hut team is not as affluent as this one, and the Huts are fairly affluent.
yeah. That's true.
We really don't want to like create a whole new problem for our team.
Okay, yeah. So okay, yeah. Just whenever he comes back, just chuck that
Yeah,
at
we're
the
gonna
cloud car.
chuck it and literally just flee. Get out of here.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Cool.
All right, you got a plan?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we got a plan.
All right. So as the bomb goes off and everybody's running around like crazy,
I'm
uh,
coming back over to him.
this starts. No, it doesn't. It does nothing. We flee. We flee faster than we can.
Oh goodness, is that fail for the trying to move it?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. What the plan was is he was going to try to move this and like get it to hit the cloud car,
Okay.
Yeah.
but he just failed at it, so the cloud car is intact.
Which is fine.
Other,
We're
other
just
than the engine that they
started
think
to
is broken.
dismantle. But yeah, so we're just continuing to sneak off. I'm just gonna shimmy out of here.
Yeah, we're just going to leave.
All right. Let me have. I'm gonna do just a generic perception to see if anybody saw you guys.
Well, you probably should have setbacks because we were all
Yep.
stealthy.
I'm gonna have.
Yep.
It is 3 difficulty because you already stealthed, and a
Okay.
setback because of the explosion.
Sounds good to me, but with your rule, oh, what?
Oh man. They got
All right.
faces, DNA.
So with the triumph,
Demo record.
it's gonna be one of the battle droids that notices you.
And shoots at us.
So these two don't notice necessarily. They're splitting out that direction. But this battle droid, he notices you and immediately turns in your direction.
Does he notice like all of us? Does he notice?
He notices Graarra and this lady's leg. So he doesn't see you, Herth.
That one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's gonna come running down. I mean, I guess you guys are you leaving the room? You're
We
getting
were-
out of there,
we-
right?
So,
We were
so we're
trying to
getting,
get out of
we're
here.
getting out of there, but he like we could tell that he's on our way. On
Okay.
our trail.
Yes.
Cool.
So you'll run into the little hallway of light.
Okay. Yeah, I'll come down this one.
Did you speed up
Hallways.
anyway?
Yay, hallways.
Making it up as we go. All right.
So let's just do pa-choo, 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 pa-choo. Ka-choo, 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 ka-choo.
And while we're running, I'm gonna pull my vibro sword just to be safe.
All right. So this is
The hallway.
this is one floor of Cloud City that you can access easily. Just for because there was like no Cloud City maps to use.
Right.
Okay.
So those two are with you. There's security droids now behind you, coming out these doors.
Just the one, or did all four of them
There's
come?
a second one coming. One of them is staying in the room. One of them is going with the other two
The other
characters. Yeah.
Okay,
So-
so we just have to kill 2
So we
droids.
have these two.
Yes.
All right. So we roll for like.
Do you want to roll for or initiative? Yeah, let's do that. Let's roll
Which
for
would we
initiative.
do? Would we do cool or? I mean, because
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah.
Yeah.
Cool, since we know it's coming.
I think
Yeah.
cool makes sense to me.
All right. That's
Would those two girls roll it also then?
Yep, they're rolling.
Okay.
Hey, I had at least success.
Which one was that for?
That was for the bigger one.
And then for the smaller one.
Yep.
Alright.
And then for the
And then the
droids.
droids.
What are they? Let me go to my droid thing. They're K4. Is that the right droid? That's not. Not the right droid. These are not the droids you're looking for.
Nah.
There it is.
What kind of guns do they have anyway? Because they look kind of big.
Once I find them, I will let you know. What
Okay.
are they called?
No, right now it goes Big Lady Me, Little Lady David.
Poor Herth. He is so uncool.
Well, he was only one advantage behind me this time.
Herth and Samanja, they have so much trouble.
Yeah, with like life. He was abandoned as a Jedi. You know, I was a slave. We had hard lives.
Yeah.
I was on the run most of my life. I mean,
Yeah.
my
You handled it
backstory
better.
is I was on Kashyyyk whenever and all that, you know?
You
I
handled
don't know
it
if I
better.
typed- I don't know if I typed that up or not. No, I didn't type it up, but I have it on my paper character sheet somewhere.
So were you like a soldier, an actual like fighter?
Yeah, I was on Kashyyyk when Order 66 was given.
Oh,
And
see,
I'm one of the very few Wookiees that escaped the planet.
yeah, so you're trained to be resilient.
Why do you think I'm such a tank? I was in the war. I
Okay.
was in the war before you were born, Sonny.
How old's your character?
150.
Yeah, that's a good old.
My character is 150 years old. He is 2.3 meters tall. He weighs 145 kilograms. He's got black fur and red eyes.
They have stun blasters.
Aw, that's nothing.
So
Kill him! Did you figure out what their role is yet?
oh no, I didn't, I suppose.
That's what we were waiting for, I
Yeah,
thought.
I guess it
Trying to
was.
figure out what they were, so we could get this turn order.
I give them a similar one. Two of those, one of the one what? Yeah, we'll just do that.
Holy
Whoa.
crap.
Whoa,
Wow.
man.
Well, they go first.
3. So one of them
Or
goes
no.
first.
So
4
one-
success. Does anybody have more than 4 successes?
The big girl has 3 success and 2 advantage, so she would be,
She'll
At
go.
4.
She'll go second.
You get
and then
second.
the other one of them,
All right. So the other,
and
then you.
then me, and then the little girl, and then David.
All right.
We get that far.
Okay. So
It's gonna shoot at me.
this first one, he comes running down, and says, "Halt, citizens! This is a restricted area. Please lower your weapons and comply." And that's basically what he does.
Huh. Okay. Wow, I thought I was gonna get blasted.
I mean, they're not
They're not
identified.
battle
They haven't identified you as
enemies?
100% enemies yet. They are
We're
security.
just
They are
Indian-
security droids, and they know you're not supposed to be there, which is why they want you to comply. But they haven't identified you as you an enemy.
Hmm.
All right. So this lady, she's gonna come right up behind you. She's got her guns drawn. Do you give her a nod to fire or no?
There's 2 of them, 4 of us. I think we can take them pretty easy. What kind of guns do they have? Like our
She's got a
allies.
big old blaster pulled out.
A blaster or a blaster rifle?
Blaster rifle.
Blaster rifle. What do you think, Dave? You think we should just kill him and be on with it?
I don't know. I'm so far down in the turn order. I'm just still excited about the thing blowing up.
Well, do you want to kill these things and then like be like gone because then they can't like identify us later. Because if we kill them, like take their computer chips and whatnot with us, or take their busted bodies, we can dispose of them, and then there will be no evidence we were ever there.
Okay, let's just. Yep.
Okay,
So, okay,
she's
we
gonna
give her the-
take a shot.
Yeah.
And all the security droids in the entire building get a notice.
So she fires off,
Well, these are just the corporation security droids,
and she doesn't hit them, so she missed.
but something good happened. from it.
Something good does happen. Do you want to let me know what something good happens?
He didn't notice.
I don't know about that. That's gonna be hard to pull off.
Really not much. Just kept going.
I would say I'm not sure what good could have happened unless she like hit something behind them that just blew up and distracted them.
That's not a lot of advantage.
I'm just spitballing ideas of advantage.
I'd say
I mean,
advantage. Oh, she shot and it blew out the light, so literally it can't see us.
but they're robots, so they could see us because of infrared. Maybe it
Right.
spooked them or something
It
The
doesn't
robots.
because
spook
they
a
weren't.
robot. Doesn't
I don't
spook a
know.
security robot. How about this? How about she fires and immediately is like, "Whoa, sorry, gun misfire. Did not mean to do that," so that they don't become aggressive necessarily.
Okay, sure.
So she's trying to make it sound like she's complying.
Yep.
So then this second one will come right up to you, and it grabs her gun.
It
And-
grabbed her gun.
Yeah, it's like holding the gun that she had out, and is like standing right next to you.
Yeah, it's kind of making this too easy for me.
Almost as if an invitation was about to.
Let's see here.
Do you have a vibro? Anything? Do you have anything pulled?
Yeah, I had my vibro axe.
Okay, I assumed so.
I said my vibro sword, but it's my vibro axe because I don't even have my sword anymore.
Yeah.
But yeah. Okay,
Yep.
so yeah, I pulled it out as we were running away, just
Okay.
because I am always on guard like that.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess I'll just chop at him with my vibro axe and
Okay.
hit him.
Yeah, there you go. For how
And
much?
let's see here. 7. I believe 8. Yes, 8.
Wow, that's a good map.
Well, it's 7. It's 3 plus brawn, plus I have my feral strength, which adds 1 more damage
Okay, yeah.
to a successful hit of melee or brawn.
Very good.
So 8.
Okay.
Little girl's turn.
So she's going to somersault up, and she has like just let's see
She has-
what are we giving to her?
A bazooka.
I
No.
don't think you want me to fire a bazooka.
Give it a
I
hollow.
would.
Oh
You
yeah,
gotta-
I know what she's
Maybe
got.
she's.
She's got a
boy.
disruptor pistol.
That
These
sounds dangerous.
These are highly illegal. Yeah.
I like it. Well, isn't my axe illegal also?
Some places. So she hits this droid,
The
and
one that I hit.
yeah, and like
It's probably dead.
vaporizes a part of
How much
his
damage does that pistol do?
body. It does 10.
Holy crap!
With a vicious of 4.
Oh, I even forgot about my vicious and pierce and all that, but it doesn't even matter because it's dead anyway.
But it does some bad stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And so that thing vaporizes. And this one is,
Like literally vaporizes?
yeah, like literally vaporizes through
Oh.
part of its frame.
Oh. Oh, so it just blew a hole through it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Herth, get the other one. Let's do it.
All right. Well, um, Herth is going to fine motor skill force move this girl's disruptor pistol and fire at that guy.
Wow.
Okay.
Just
No,
gonna
I'm
put
not-
this out there is if you hit me after the battle, you're getting Wookiee punched.
I said, yeah, never mind. I'm not going to hit you. That's a poor decision.
I was say you get Wookiee punched if you hit me.
All right. Well,
If you had a hand left.
I would just get to this corner and draw out my Geonosian carbine
Okay.
and blast.
We'll
at
call that
guy.
as 1.
What?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
He took like a step forward, drawing his gun.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
all just 1 action. So you can aim, I think, for free if you want.
Sure. I'd love to aim
Yeah, so you don't hit me.
and fire. So this is definitely short range.
Yes.
Okay. Are we doing +1, -1? How's that work?
Okay.
For
Range.
range, like if the weapon is supposed to be a medium range weapon.
If it's a medium range, you can fire down 1 with no penalty.
Okay. Great.
You fire up 1 with a penalty.
Great. All right. So I will roll that.
Yeah, yeah.
You hit it.
Bang, bang.
So that is 12 +1 pierce.
12? Oh, you have a
Yep.
rifle. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Oh, plus a pierce. So you ignore some of his armor. So you blast
he's
him.
dead?
Yeah.
Okay.
But no sooner did it fall than do you hear multiple footsteps coming from down the hallway. And mechanical voices telling you to halt and stand down. So
I'd
they
like to- I'd like-
they
I'd
they
like-
obviously raised the alarm that there is trouble. So
I'd like to take a straight and make another action, actually, if I can.
okay,
With them running down the hallway, I'm force pushing these first 2 into that guy.
okay.
Yep.
Can you do 2 things at once?
Yeah.
Okay. Very good.
He said his silhouette force moves up to 2 now.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. They're close enough to do that.
Ah! It did not work. Again.
Okay.
Oh,
I think
Okay,
you
yeah.
need to up your force moves, buddy.
So you're like part of the way down the hallway now?
Huh?
Were you running towards them?
no, I was just.
Or you're just standing from where you were,
Yeah.
swinging around? Okay.
Doing
Uh,
nothing.
Okay. So they're droids, so they don't notice any sort of force-ness happening.
Wait. Of air or something.
Right. But
Alright.
they're gonna fire at you guys, and you got no cover.
Oh, man.
So this first one hits you for 6, 7, 8 strain.
Oh. 8 strain.
8 strain.
Does that
blasters.
does soak do anything with strain?
Soak does not do anything with strain.
All right. Well, I guess I'm gonna fall over.
Oh, really?
All right. Not yet.
Oh, okay.
Soon.
All right. This lady is up, and she runs this direction. Is like, we got to get out of here right now. So she's gonna take a movement, a second movement, take a strain, and cut down the hallway. Second droid up here, also gonna take a shot. Also gonna hit for 6 strain. You're out in front.
All right.
So you're probably down on the ground now?
Herth is down.
Alright. Could I pick him up and start running?
You can pick him up and move, yes. Or you can drag him. I don't know if you'd want to pick him up necessarily. Because Herth is a fairly big character.
Still bigger.
He's 5'9".
Oh, I guess
I don't know
he's not
what,
that big.
I don't know
All
what
right.
2.3 meters comes out to in feet.
6 or 7.
Like 6.5,
I'm not sure.
give or take. 2.3.
7.5.
7.5.
Yeah.
So I'm 7.5 feet tall.
You're pretty freaking big.
Yeah.
Well, I am a bigger Wookiee. I'm not a Dylan-sized Wookiee.
Yeah, Dylan is a small one.
I'll say most Wookiees are bigger. Like, I actually looked up the statistics on Wookiees for their average size, weight, age, and all that when I made my character. Mine's actually a middle-aged, average height and average weight Wookiee. Dylan is just a midget Wookiee.
So yes, you can drag him. Let's say you can. You can take your 2 actions if you wanted to pull him down, like past the down past the turn. You would take 2 strain for that extra action.
Where could I go with the 2 extra strain?
Down to where the lady is. So with no strain, you can take both actions to move to the end of the hallway. You can take 2 strain to turn down out of fire range.
I guess I'll do the 2 strain to save his butt.
Thanks.
I will drag him down here to the lady.
All right. This one is going to spring
Throw a
forward.
grenade and run.
Spring forward and engage with them, but you guys don't need to wait around for her to do whatever she's doing. She's kind of just buying you time. So this one is gonna lead you out of the area through back passages.
And I'm just going to keep dragging Herth on.
All right. So she takes you into like a house thing, and you are hidden and out of combat.
Okay. So I can shove a ration down his throat?
If you just wait 5 minutes, he comes to, and you can regain.
Okay.
You can regain a health or regain a strain, David, so that you're at least not knocked out.
Fun.
So if you have rations, now is a good time to grab some, but you don't.
Do you have
any,
You don't need
David,
to
or
try
do you
shoving
try?
them down his throat.
Yeah, I have rations.
Whatever do you need?
I have.
Okay, I was going to say because I have also. I bought some at one point. Are you eating carrots?
Sounds like he's eating rations in real life.
No, I said carrots because that's what Brian is
That was
always
what
eating.
Brian's eating. Yeah.
So what's your rations do? How much?
4.
3 or 4.
4 for the first 2, I believe it is.
No, rations don't degrade as much
No, they
as
don't?
That's stim packs.
that's only stim packs.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm having pretzels. Sorry.
Yeah.
I don't even see a point in using a ration. I only lost 2 strain.
Ration is 3 strain.
Okay.
I still only lost 2. It'd be overkill. All I need is however long a time distance is to gain 1 strain back, and I'm back to full because I have the rapid recovery, which is nice.
Okay.
All right. Well,
Where is this other chick at?
okay. We're gonna talk to her. Be like, hey, have you heard anything from your friend?
After an indeterminate amount of time. Wham.
She shows up. Okay.
Yeah. She's so she comes in and she says, "Oh, I took care of those droids and I didn't see any more down here, but we were definitely identified. I think we need to get to Grandma's house.
All right, let's go to Grandma's.
The other one looks at you, and you're gonna have to do another check to be taken to Grandma.
Nah.
So they were willing to do a lot for you, but Grandma
Not take us to
Grandma put
Grandma's.
some fear in them. So, oh man, you're
I'm
like
so
you're like
glad
I don't
that
even care.
I
You'd
said,
be better
we're
going
going.
against my charm, Steve.
Oh man,
What?
they're not having it.
She,
Well, David, I think we're screwed.
she's like Grandma
here's
would
my
eat
charm.
me if I brought unsolicited visitors. I can't do that. I'm sorry.
Well, with all my advantage, what I want them to do,
Okay.
I'm gonna say, well, what I want you and your grandmother to do is ensure that within the security system that we aren't being traced, so that our faces aren't out there, and that everything's gonna work out.
We can do that. We can make that happen.
And I'll buy you a drink later.
I look forward to it.
And then you give her number, or give her your number.
No, I don't. I don't want this creepy big chick to follow me.
Well, she actually seems like she'd be a good ally. So I would think we should exchange like numbers and whatnot with her, just because her and her friend seem like they're on the same kind of goodness level as us. And could be
Yes,
allies in the future.
especially the two of us. Not maybe Dylan, but
No, Dylan's he's a Wookiee in his own league. He didn't have
Alright.
to live.
That's
through
a
the
good
war like
epitaph.
I did. What?
That's a good epitaph. He was a Wookiee in his own league.
Yep, he's a medic
Alright.
and he speaks human.
all right. So here's our contact information if you need to call us.
Or if you ever just want to have a drink.
Right.
Wink, wink, hint, hint.
Anyway, so what do you recommend us staying here until we have the security taken care of, or should we?
Yeah,
Be able-
lay low. The lower levels. If you, yeah, I would say to go down to the lower levels and just lay low. Watch yourselves. I mean, there's some shady business that goes on down there, but
We
We'll
can
take care of us.
even if you want to maybe hide out in the ore processing areas, there's
The
that
what?
might ore processing like
Oh yeah.
might even do that, but yeah, lay low for a while and we'll take
Will
care
you-
of things.
Will you give
Let
us
us-
a go? Will you give us a go whenever?
Yeah, we'll let you know. We'll be in contact.
All right.
Okay.
Cool.
Is
All right.
our ship on the lower levels?
I would not recommend going back to your ship because if they identify you in the meantime and they check your ship, that would make
Then we're
sense. So I would not go back to your ship.
What about the bar? Is it on the lower levels?
The
That's
bar is
in the
on
middle.
this-ish level, which is medium area.
So we just need to go down.
Yeah.
So we haven't even been on the levels we need to go to yet.
No.
So now.
Which I mean, that's going to be a narrative thing. There's not a whole lot that you're going to do down there. You guys are
It's gonna
pretty.
take
You guys
time.
are pretty well done until the race.
I say
Well, I
yeah.
thought we were going to try to do something to the local
Not-
guy's ship too.
Not
we don't have
now.
enough
Not
time.
now. Yeah.
Oh,
No.
not now.
So we're just going down to the lower levels until they give us word, which will pretty much take us time-wise up.
Till the race.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
And when Jordan, and it's good now because when Jordan and Abby run their session, part of what I'm going to have them do is also try and purge the system for you guys. So I'll have Herth and Graarra send those two a message, being like, "Hey, ran into some problems. If you could just check the
Erase
system
this."
computers and just make sure our new friends get this done, that'd be great." So.
Do you have any idea when you're going to do the other two sessions? Or?
I think they're Sunday afternoon, maybe. I don't know for the other guys.
Are we going to be trying to do a full person session for the race and all that then, or are we going to still be broken up into the groups to do those?
No, once we get back to the race, that'll be everything back to normal.
So we'll be over like Christmas ish time.
Yeah, I imagine that'll be then.
It's going to be real sketchy for me because I go back to second shift on Tuesday.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to be doing some dangling, and we might have to split them up because the other guys technically can't really help us with the race,
Right.
I say, or we
and we
can.
can't really help that. Well, I guess we do have to help them get
Yeah.
into the thing because we've got the ticket once we win.
Right. That's true. I
Well,
mean,
what
you
we can.
could potentially find somebody to fly it for you.
I'd rather do it myself though, just because
Right.
then I'm part of it.
Yeah, that's understandable.
That's why I said maybe like just the three of us could do the race together again like we did tonight, because it would probably be easier for the three of us to find something once I go back.
Yeah, I mean, the race itself doesn't necessarily have to be with the group, I guess.
Yeah.
I was gonna have.
Yeah, it could be the three of us because then like it and then the auction thing and all that. I'm not really going to be much help, so it wouldn't be a huge deal if I missed it.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
that was my thought process.
When do you go off that time schedule, or you don't know yet?
You mean when I go back to first shift?
Yeah.
All
All
You're
right.
probably not going to like that answer.
Yep.
I don't go back to first till February 10th.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm on it for 9 weeks
When's the second shift start?
next Tuesday.
Time update.
4 p.m.
Okay.
No,
Right.
second shift is 2,
2.
so I have to leave by 1.
Okay. Because I was thinking,
Yeah.
since most of us are college-ish age,
Mm-hmm.
we might be able to do something like in the morning.
Yeah.
I don't know. It just depends on people's schedules.
It's gonna be a
Dylan
schedule.
couldn't though because
Dylan
well,
can't.
it was yeah, Dylan can't.
So we might just do. Like
So
a 3
so
of us thing.
we'll have to be catching you on days off, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, I'm just gonna put this out there now. After May 22nd, well, actually, after probably March 21st, I'm gonna be not as existent as I have been
Okay.
because I will be on second shift permanently, except for 1 week when I'm on an 8 to 4 in the first week of May. But I go to like that's the starting shift at the job
Gotcha.
Right.
until you get like what it is after what was it like 2 or 3 years normally you can get the third shift. After about 5 years you can get the first, and after about 10 you can get the 8 to 4.
All right.
Yeah, so I mean I'll make it to as many as I can, but I'll be a little more scarce.
All right. As riveting as this is, I'm sure the stream cares a bunch, so we're gonna sign off for the stream.
Yeah, I thought you already would have done that.
All right, so we're done with that. So thanks for joining us. Stay tuned for the other sessions of other groups doing their thing.
Or we may